national unity.
With the Obasanjo policies on women, the PDP championed the entrance of women into politics and other public offices, a development that continued till 2015 when PDP left governance.
Let's not forget that in 1998, when PDP came on the scene, they had one year, and then by 1999, PDP was in power. Now, in that period, the PDP had the burden of inclusive governance, of opening up the spaces, of reorienting the Nigerian people to show them that women could actually be part of this administration. But having come into power, I recall that President Obasanjo, when he had asked that the state governors give him women for ministerial positions, there were only 2 women's names sent. President Obasanjo, on his own, infused 7 more names and upped the names to 9 women. And so President Obasanjo, in his era, gave us 9 women. So much so that he gave us the first female Minister of Defense and the only female Minister of Defense to date. In that, he broke down all the stereotypes and that said that women were only supposed to be in the Ministry of Women Affairs.
As the effort at unifying the country and bringing about a sense of oneness started to yield positive results, the next challenge was to create an environment of accountability and transparency, something Nigerians were no longer used to. PDP again rose up to the challenge, establishing institutions that have come to define the Nigeria society we live in today.
But no government ever in Nigeria's political history had taken the bull by the horns by coming out to develop strong policies that were aimed at fighting corruption, both within the official and the private sectors like PDP.
The first difficult nut to crack was the constant military coups. But thanks to the purposeful leadership of the PDP government under President Obasanjo, a solution seemed to have been found.
Where do we handle the issue of incessant coups? So I decided that those who have benefited from coups, either they have taken part in coups themselves or they have been ministers or administrators, I said they should give me their name. 93 of them, officers, they were retired. Again, to bring normality into our democracy. Now, that made coup to become a thing of the past. And I touch wood, I hope that we have put coup behind us for good.
Fighting corruption that has become so cancerous and has spread round the nooks and crannies of Nigeria led to the establishment of the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC.
When we realized that things cannot continue to be business as usual, what did we do? We came up with the FCC. It was PDP who established EFCC. We gave them education. We gave them capacity. It was PDP who established ICPC. We gave them training and enhanced their capacity. It was PDP that amended the Code of Conduct law to enhance the powers of the Code of Conduct Tribunal.
Issue of corruption. The first law, the first bill that I gave to the National Assembly is the ICPC. But let us look for somebody who will manage it very well. And then I look for Justice Akabi, an incredibly honest man, a man of integrity. And we put him, and he was managing that. Then to support it, we have to deal with the issue of money laundering separately. we brought in EFCC, and we again look for a person that will do the job. And we got no Ribadu